Hi friends, welcome to your channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I'm your host Dr. Ghosh and I'm back today with another video on a very inspirational young German girl. She walked to the Galantine with courage and a smile on her face for her convictions, beliefs, ideology. She was an ardent anti-Nazi and she paid for her beliefs with a smile, sure of inspiring the coming generations with her ideologies. But before we go on to the story of this inspirational young girl, let me share with you a brief about the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I started this channel in May 2020 in view of the ongoing COVID 19 pandemic. My motive and mission was to inspire the present and coming generation to live by the eternal human principles of honesty, integrity, respect for the elders, kindness. These eternal human principles are etched in stone and do not change over time and place. Living by these eternal principles is the only way to success. So I request all those of you who have either come on to the first time to the channel or not yet subscribed to the channel to kindly do so and also share these videos with your friends and family so that they too are inspired to live by these eternal human principles. Coming back to our story, the young inspirational girl I'm talking to you about is Sophia Schnorr. She was a German, an ardent anti Nazi. She was executed for her beliefs by guillotine, that is, beheading. But she was courageous and was sure that her sacrifice will inspire generations to come, and she proved right in her beliefs. Let's start from the beginning. She was born in May 9th May 1921 to Mayor Robert Scholl, who himself was anti-Nazi. She was the fourth of six children. She was a good student, learned easily, and had a carefree childhood. At the age of 12, she joined the League of German Girls, and her initial enthusiasm soon turned to disillusionment and criticism. Her brother Hans was also a part of the Hitler Youth program. She soon got disillusioned with the Nazi party, and both together started expressing their beliefs and ideas, anti-Nazi beliefs and ideas. 1940, after her graduation, she joined as a kindergarten teacher as she was very fond of children. May 1942, she joined the University of Munich and was introduced by her brother Hans to other friends who had the same anti-Nazi beliefs and convictions. Horrified by the war crimes, the mass killing of Jews, her brother Sophia and other like-minded friends formed the White Rose organization and started actively distributing pamphlets and encouraging others to oppose the Nazi beliefs. She came to the notice of the Gestapo along with other members of the White Rose, including her brother Hans, and on 18 February 1943, she was arrested with other members of the White Rose while distributing anti-Nazi pamphlets. They were arrested by the Gestapo secret police, which were known for torture and killings. By 22nd Feb 1943, Sophia, Hans, their friend Christopher were found guilty of treason and ordered to be beheaded by guillotine. The officer in charge of the execution, Walter Romer, later spoke about her courage and her belief in herself. He emphasized that she walked to the execution with a smile on her face and did not even falter for a second. She was filled with immense courage and faith in her beliefs, and sure that her sacrifice will not go in vain and she'll inspire the coming generations. Her last words were, "Such a fine sunny day, and I have to go. What does my death matter if through us thousands of people are awakened, stirred to action?" With these last words, she put her head on the guillotine stand and her head was cut off. Post Hitler's loss of World War II and the anti Nazi people coming to power in the late 70s, Sophia and the movement to remember and honor her gained momentum. There are many streets today named after Sophia and her brother Hans. Many countries have honored her with her statues and streets named after her. Friends, Sophia was all a girl of young 2021, and she was horrified by the Nazi activities, the mass killing of Jews, the war crimes undertaken by the Nazis, and all at a tender age of 19, 20, 21. She formed the organization White Rose along with her brother Hans and other like-minded friends, and started distributing pamphlets and speaking out against the Nazi war machine. She knew that she would pay a big price for her conscious objection of the Nazi war machine and the Nazi war crimes. But despite all that, she stood by her conscience. And when she was arrested, she openly agreed to her anti Nazi beliefs, ideologies, and activities. Based on her confession, she was ordered to be guillotined, that means beheaded. Despite such a fearsome punishment, she did not lose faith or go back on her convictions and ideologies. She walked to the execution with a smile on her face and said that she will inspire generations to come by her anti-Nazi convictions, which proved to be right. The executing officer later spoke about her courage, her conviction. Friends, not all of us can be Sophia, who can lay down our lives for our conviction, beliefs. But yes, it is people such as young girls such as Sophia, inspirational women such as Sophia, who will inspire generations to come. Sophia has left her mark on history. Let us remember her today. Celebrate her beliefs, convictions, and humanitarian outlook. When we remember young girls such as Sophia who opposed Nazism. We feel inspired. Let's remember her for a moment and be inspired by her. Till we meet again with another inspirational video on your very own channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. Good luck, all the best, stay safe.